In Commitment 2024, Americans will head to the polls in 97 days to cast their vote for president. And with so many big headlines in the past several weeks, voters are already experiencing anxiety over the election. I caught up with Colleen Marshall, Chief Clinical Officer at 2 Chairs, to find out how you can navigate those feelings.
Good afternoon, Colleen. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, thanks so much for having me. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. So today we are talking election anxiety in today's political climate and it being election year. How frequently do you see election anxiety affecting people?
Yeah, actually quite a bit. It's a very common thing for people to be bringing into therapy these days. The American Psychiatric Association did a survey where they asked folks what was a contributor to their anxiety, and about 73% said election was part of the reason they were feeling anxious.
Wow. Wow. And how can election anxiety affect a person's mental health?
Yeah, it really, anytime that you have something that you feel like is out of your control, which is what the election is, you can do your part to try to vote and try to get people to register and help people vote too, but you can't actually control the outcome. And so when that happens, our anxiety increases because we're not sure how to plan or predict or what to do about it. And then our thoughts sort of run wild and we get more and more anxious. So, and if you already have some anxiety in your life, it can just compound it and make it harder for you.
What are you seeing right now, being that we have had so many big headlines here in the past several weeks dealing with the election?
Yeah, it really, what we're seeing is it's impacting folks' ability just to absorb all of the change and all of the content and all the information that's happening out of there. So it's something that's present and the anxiety is sort of increasing. So one thing we talk about in treatment, and I've been talking about a lot recently, is really setting boundaries around how much of the information you're consuming if it's causing you anxiety. So really thinking about the boundary for yourself about what are you noticing when you're thinking about the election or being consumed by the information coming in around the election. How is it affecting you, and how might you set some boundaries around that?
Yeah. And November is still a little while away. So leading up to the election, what are some other things that people can do to navigate any election anxiety that they may be feeling?
Yeah, so boundaries for sure is how much you want to consume it, both on social media or even in a familiar conversation. So if you going to dinner with friends, setting boundaries around, let's just have a nice dinner, not talk about the election tonight, things like that. So boundaries can help. The other is really looking at your thoughts. This comes from the cognitive behavioral world, is our thoughts sort of run wild and they're not actually factual. So we might think my world's going to end if the person I don't want to win wins. And really looking at that factually. Is it true? Is it going to affect your entire world or just parts of your world? And the more that we get balanced in our thoughts, like, well, it's probably true the person will be in office and I'll have to think about him for 4 years, but it's probably not true that it's going to change my job or my family or where I go to dinner or where I live. So it's not changing my whole life. And that can help reduce our anxiety too. So that we're just looking at more of a factual belief system. And then lastly, there's other things that just bring you joy and bring positivity into your life. So things like exercising, being out in nature, singing loudly, things that really help you feel better, is making sure that you're making time for that stuff too, because you want to balance both the stress with things that actually help you de-stress and help you feel better.
All right. Some really great stuff there. Colleen, thank you so much for your time. And thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you having us.
And remember, WJCL 22 News is your home for Commitment 2024 coverage. You can find the latest election headlines on WJCL.com.